switch to that page to be able to manage the page, right? So now I'm on this page now. Now, if I switch now I can boost a post, right? Any of the posts I have on this page, I can boost it. So let's take, for example, that I wanted to boost this post now, right? All I just have to do is to come here and click on boost post. Once I click on boost post, the next thing I want to do now is to choose the goal. What is the goal? What am I trying to achieve from this particular post, right? I'm just going to come here to click on switch. Then I'm going to see this, right? Then I can choose what kind of ad I want to run. So I can decide to run a messaging ad, or I can decide to run a video views ad. Now, let's say this is a video views ad, for example. I'm just going to come down and click on, let me use messaging. This is a messaging app, right? I'm going to come here and click on save after I've chosen what I wanted to do, right? Now, the next thing I need to do now is to work on the messaging, right? So you see there's a messaging template here. So I'm just going to come here and say, click on this pencil sign, and then I can edit what is the message they want. So this one is saying, can I know more about your business, right? I can change this to something like, I'm interested in your digital marketing program. How do I sign up? Question. Right? So this is what they are going to be sending me. I can even put in an answer for them, an automated answer. So once they see this message, they tap on it, right? I can put an answer ready. So I can just put an answer like, welcome to Digital World Tech Academy. Did you get that? Do you get that now? So I can put in an answer like that for them. So, sorry guys. Please, 1 minute, everyone, please. One minute, please. All right. So you're going to see something like this. So somebody's saying the Facebook creation are talking. Sorry, Kofi, I didn't get your question. Ask your question. Unmute. Unmute and ask your question. Raise your hand. Let me allow you on mute quickly. Raise your hand. Let me allow you on mute so that you can ask your question. Raise your hand, Kofi. Go to the participants area. Raise your hand. Let me allow you on mute. Kofi, unmute and ask your question. Okay, I guess you're in a noisy place. I didn't get your question. Maybe you should retype it. Okay, so as I was saying, guys, if you are still here, say let's go. Let me know you are here with me, and let me know my network is good and my network is sharp. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. So you see this now. You say Digital World Tech Academy. Welcome to Digital World Tech Academy. I can just put a reply, right, on how for them to go about the product or service that they are making inquiries about, right? So that's one thing I can do there. So when I'm done, I'm just going to come here and click on save. So I'm just going to come here and click on save, right? And then if I scroll down, the next thing I want to do now is, where do I want to get these messages, right? Where do I want to get these messages? So I'm just going to come here and click on WhatsApp, switch off Messenger, right? And then I'm just going to scroll down to the next place. Now, this one is audience, right? So which of the audience do I want? Do I want people similar to my audience? Do I want to choose through my targeting? If I want to choose through my targeting, I'm just going to click on this pencil sign, and I can target people based on their interest, their demographics, and a whole lot of things. So see, gender, I can choose this gender, right? Age, I can increase the age bracket, right? If I scroll down, I can target the specific location I want. So there's this, I can just target the specific location I want. So I can target Nigeria, I can target Lagos, I can even target a specific place, right, in Nigeria or in my area, right? So this is like a specific place, Nigeria School of Journalism, right? I can use that as an anchor point, then expand the circumference of the ad, right? So like this now, the pinpoint is this Nigeria School of Journalism in Ogba, Lagos. So if I increase it, so this is a 3 kilometers radius right now. If I increase it to whatever rate I want to see, I'm just going to come here now and click on this minus sign so that I can see where it covers. So right now, it's covering the whole of Lagos. If I increase it too much, it will get to Cotonou. It will get to Seven, but I get to Cotonou, right? So I want to reduce it. Now it's even entering Abeokuta at 54 kilometers radius. So if I reduce it, it covers. So while I am doing this, I am checking the radius of where I want my ad to reach. This is very, very important, especially if you are doing it for a physical business, right? I once taught one girl how to run Facebook ads, some of my first students, right? She did not pay attention when we were talking about this location targeting. And when she went to run her ads, she is in Lagos and she was running ads for a restaurant. And people in Bayelsa, Port Harcourt, were ordering her food. And she's in Lagos. So how does she get to deliver, right? So it's very, very important that you understand, that you're able to look at the targeting, except what you are selling is online and you don't have a limit to where people can order, right? So the next one is the detailed targeting about the kind of people that you're trying to attract. So you see this one, I can target people based on so many things. right? Now you can target CEOs, you can target managing directors, you can target. Now, I like to do something sometimes. If I'm selling luxury products, I like to target people based on luxury items, right? I can target people that are interested in banks, for example, right? I can target people that are interested in GT Bank, for example, right? I can target people that are interested in Chevron. I can target people that are interested in luxury yachts. I can target people that are interested in luxury goods. I can target people that are interested in iPhone users. I can target Facebook payment users in the last 90 days. Facebook payment users are people that have bought something on Facebook recently, or they have used any form of payment on Facebook, right? Then there's also another category. We call it engaged shoppers. I can target engaged shoppers. Engaged shoppers is a behavioral category. Engaged shoppers is a behavioral category of people, right? Engaged shoppers is a behavioral category of people that have clicked on the buy button in recent times on Facebook, right? I can use all these things as my targeting. Then when I come here, I'm just going to click on save audience, right? So when I save audience, I can come down to the next point, which is duration. So from duration, I'm going to click on, let's say, how many days? Let me say 4 days, for example. Then I'm going to scroll down here and put in the amount I want to spend. Let's say I want to spend 10,000 naira. Right? Eniola, after the class, you can practice what I'm teaching you. But why this thing is great, you have to switch to the page. Switch so that you can have access to manage the page. Then you start running ads. Okay. So when you have done that, you can come down here now and click on placement, right? So placement, how do you work on your placement? Is where you want the ad to show. If you scroll down now, if you leave it like this ad is going to show on Facebook and Instagram, right? So I can off Instagram. If I off Facebook, it becomes an Instagram ad. If I on this one and off this one, it becomes a Facebook ad. If I leave both on, it's going to show on both platforms, right? And if I scroll down, this is where I go to add my money, right? The money I want to spend on the ad. So I'm just going to click on add funds, right? Once I add funds, I'm just going to come here now and payment with Naira MasterCard. Okay. So, all right. So I said earlier that this class is project based, right? I don't want to just teach, and you don't do. The truth is, there is a difference between you watching me do it and you doing it by yourself, right? And I really want you to get that experience of you doing it by yourself. If I show you my own ad account, I spend money every day. Look at it. I am not telling you to do what I am not doing, right? Look at the ad account. This is another account. Look at it. Active. These are ads that are running right now, right? Look at it. There are ads running right now. And let me show you today alone. Let me come to billing. If I come to billing, right? If I come to billing, look at it. Today, I have deposited 40,000 naira into this ad account. Today, just today, I have deposited 40,000 naira into this ad account. Let me show you something else so that when I start telling you to do something, you would not, so that you will know that we mean business, right? Let me show you something else. Look at this. Now, look at this. This is between 1st of February till 8th of February. That's 1 week. 1st of February, look at it here. Show me my result between 1st of February till 8th of February. 1 week. So in 1 week, look at how much I've spent in this ad account. Can you see it? 124,000 naira in this ad account. Let me show you what I've spent in this ad account since January of this year. Sorry, since January of last year, because this year just started. So let me look for January 2023, right? January 2023 till today, right? Let me show you. Look at it and I'll update. In this ad account, I have spent 713,000 naira. It's just one ad account though. Let me show you another ad account. In this other ad account, in that same period, in another ad account, in that same period, sorry, my connection is unstable. Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah.
Are we together?
But all kind of people say, "I'm open forum." Ask you.
So you can see in this. Okay, guys. Yes, you can hear me. Are we to go? Are we good? Are we good? If we are good, say let's go. If you can hear me loud and clear, say let's go. If we are good, say let's go. Okay, okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. So you can see in this ad account, between January 2023 and February, this ad account has spent 2.8 million naira. 2.8 million naira. So it is not about you watching me do it. I want you to do it yourself, right? I want you to do it yourself. Everyone here needs to be able to sell something, right? Everyone here needs to be able to sell something. So if you don't have anything to sell, if you don't have any product to sell, let me show you how you can get a product, because I want everybody to test a Facebook ad, right? Everybody needs to sell something. So coming to selling something now, there are different things you can sell. You can sell a digital product. You can sell a physical product. You can sell a digital service. You can sell a physical service, right? So if you are here now, one of the easiest things you can sell is to look for a physical product, right? Now, getting physical products to sell okay, somebody saying my part of the class, reward. I didn't get that. So getting products to sell is something very, very amazing that you can do for yourself, right? It's something very, very amazing that you can do for yourself. Now, everybody has to be able to sell something. You need to look for something you need to be able to sell. So the first one is physical product. Second one is digital product, physical service, digital service, right? Or access. Now, if you already have any of this to sell, congratulations. But if you don't have, these are one of the things you can do. Go to a website like Gigi, right? Please pay attention. So go to a website like Gigi, right? This gigi.ng, open like this, and just do a research for products, right? Do a research for products. So go look for products. You can sell anything. You can sell cars, you can sell phones, you can sell blenders, you can sell face caps, shoes. All you just need is the contact of somebody that has them, and the person can send you pictures of the product, right? So if you went to, so I once did this, right, selling laptops. So if I come to electronics, and let's say I come to something like Bluetooth speakers, for example, right? Then I see these kind of things, right? I just do your research. What are some of the things that you feel like in your own community people would want to buy? Let me give you an example. Something like, right now, things like, let me give you an example now. Things like, let's say, ring lights or mic. Right? There are different types. So everybody has this ring light. But let me look for a ring light that is different, that stands out, that is not the style that many people already have, right? Or LED lights, right? That I can use a different pitch to pitch it, or a particular new style of mic that people, new content creators would want to get, right? I'm just going to do my research, and I'm going to use this Gigi, right? And I go, and I cannot do that now because this takes a lot of time. Product research takes time. Right? Thank you very much for that. Look for a local store in Ghana too. Right? I'm just using Gigi as an example. This is not the only local store we have in Nigeria. We have Gigi, we have O-List. There is O-List. You can use this same pattern on O-List. You can use it on Gigi, right? You can even just go to the local market itself. If you are in Lagos, if you stay in Lagos, you can even go to the market, the local market. You can go to Balogun market. You can go to, what do they call this market now? This island market now. You can go to these places, right? How about Amazon? No, in your country, in your state, in where you are, don't use Amazon. How many days will it take Amazon to ship the product to where you are? No. You are starting. You are not importing. Do you want to import? Do you want to invest money that you don't have to import? Right? So what you are doing is you are looking for a product in your local market. Now, this is for you if you don't have yes, I sell jewelries. Yes, you can use your jewelries. Now, right, you can go to your local market and look for a direct supplier, right? You can look for a direct somebody that imports them in bulk. Now, look at, for example, now, I'm just going to come here to this guy that sells ring lights. If I click on this one now, for example, I'm not really interested in this particular product. I'm just going to come here and I'll get his contacts. Show contact. This is his contact. I'll copy his contact and call him. Bros, I saw your contact on GG. You sell ring lights. Please, I want to go into the business of reselling ring lights. Do you have this ring light in bulk? Right? You say yes. So me that I'm selling, I saw that you are selling it for 11,000 naira online. But for somebody that is reselling, how much you will give me this thing? Right? Then you will talk. Let's say, okay, I beg. Send me the pictures of all the different ring lights that you have. Do you sell mic too? Or what else do you sell for content creators? Send it to me. Send the pictures to me. Some of them will even tell you that they will add you in WhatsApp groups. That in those WhatsApp groups, you're going to be able to get this, that, right? When they tell you all these things, you say, okay, bros, thank you very much. Don't just do it with one person. As much time you have, you can dedicate the whole day to it. 15, 16 different people, you talk to them about it, right? To be able to get good contacts. You do it on GG, you do it on OList, you call as many people as possible, you go to the local market. If you're in Aba, amazing. Enter into the area market. Look for things. If you're in Onitsha, go into the Onitsha market. Look for things like that. Get direct suppliers, right? If you are in Lagos, you are lucky. You are so lucky. Go to Alaba. Go to Ladipo. Go to, how do they call it again? Go to Balogun market on the island, right? Go to these places. Take your time, 2 days, 3 days. Look for major sources. And this is just for electronics items. There's a lot you can sell. You can sell electronics items. You can sell cosmetics. You can do cosmetics. Cosmetics, the range of cosmetics is wide. Women cosmetics, there's a lot around women cosmetics. They have this, their sunscreen, they have video rubs, these are that. As a man, you can sell it. Don't leave it for only women. Right? Right? You can sell cosmetics, you can sell clothing. Now, if you want to sell clothing, you need to find a niche. Don't go for what everybody is selling. You will not make that sale. You will not cut edge. For clothing, you have to niche it down to a particular kind of product. Right? Somebody's asking me, how much do I pay for each ad? Calm down. We are coming there. We are coming there. I am telling you what you can sell first. Right? I'm telling you what you can sell first. We're coming to how much you can pay for each ad. If you, as I was saying, electronics, cosmetics, clothing, name it. There are different things. Perfumes, name it. So, number one is product research. I'm still going to talk about digital products much later, right? Much later. I'm still going to talk about digital products much later. But what I'm talking about now is the things you can sell as at now, right? What I'm talking about is the things you can sell as at now. Now, once you have your products, that is the first step. Once you have your product, that is the first step. The second step is to open a WhatsApp business. So if you are using normal WhatsApp, change your WhatsApp to business WhatsApp. Change your WhatsApp to business WhatsApp. Change your WhatsApp to business WhatsApp. Now, you have the product. You have somebody that can supply you the product, and you have a business WhatsApp you can use to reply people that want to buy the product. Now, the next step is to create an ad for the product you want to sell. Now, the ad you are going to create, is going to be directing people to that your business WhatsApp, where they can order for that product. Right? It's going to be directing people to that business WhatsApp where they can order for that product. Now, how do you get to create that ad? Is what I want to show you now. How many of us are still here? If you are here and you are still enjoying the class, say, let's go. How many of us are still here? Are you bored? Is this class boring? Okay. All right. So let's go. So now, the next thing you want to do is to set up the ad for that kind of service or that kind of sale. Now, this is how you would set up that ad. Right? This is how you will set up that ad. All you have to do to set up that ad is exactly what I want to show you now. Now, you come here to this point. No, let's go to Facebook. For those of us that you have not been coming to class, so let me start from the beginning. So if you're on Facebook like this, you have what you want to sell already, and you want to run ad to that thing you want to sell. So pay attention. This week, everybody in this class is going to sell something this week with Facebook ad, right? So I am giving you from today to next week class to have what you want to sell, and you set up your page, right? You have what you want to sell, set up your page. Now, this is how you would now set up the ad for that product. So you're just going to come here to where you see pages, right? You're just going to come here to where you see pages, and you're just going to click on pages. When it opens up like this, now that's for if you have created a page, and I've talked about that before. Now you have your page. This is your page. Now, for you to set up the ad, you will go to ads. You come to this menu box. So you go to this menu, you come to this point here. You can either click on this menu box and come and click on ad, or you can come to this side and click on ads manager. So ads manager is going to open up. Now, once ads manager open up, and you have, let me quickly delete this so that it will look like the way your own ad account will look like. So you are going to have this clean interface, right? Nothing on the platform. So you're just going to have this clean interface, nothing else on the platform. Then you can set up your ad. Now, the specific ad I am talking about that will bring people to your WhatsApp, the best way to set it up is what I want to show you now. Now, you would come here to create. You're just going to click on create. When it loads, you're going to scroll down to where you see sales. Then you will click on sales and click on continue. You choose this manual sales campaign and continue. Then it's going to load like this. So you put in a name. I can name this one laptop ad, for example. Let's say I am selling laptops. Let me look for a picture of a laptop so that I know that I'm selling laptops, for example. So let me just look for any random picture. I want to do it just like a normal ad so that you see it. Right? I'm going to save this one to my desktop. Okay. So I have the picture of my laptop. So let's go back to Facebook. So I'm just going to call the name laptop ad. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on next. Now, under the apps here, I am going to choose messaging apps, right? Messaging apps. Then I'll change the page to the page I want to use to run the ad. That's if you have multiple pages, right? I'm going to just choose messaging apps, right? Then I'll come here and I'll leave it at just WhatsApp, right? Then I'll scroll down and here I'm going to put in a budget. The best budget to do is if you are starting, the price of dollar and naira and all these things, exchange rate and everything, the best advice I'll give you is to use a minimum of 2,000 naira to test it. Minimum. Between 2,000 to 5,000, you can use it to test it, right? I'm just going to put this now. Then I'll scroll down. And here, the location, I'll leave it at Nigeria, or I can even reduce it to Lagos. Let me say Lagos, because I'm selling a physical product and I just want within where I can easily deliver. I'm going to choose this, right? Look at the radius. Remember, I can reduce it or increase it. Then if I scroll down now, I'm going to the placement. I'm just going to leave it at Advantage Plus, right? Then if I come to add now, I'm going to scroll down. I can now select a picture the picture I want to use for my ad. I'll upload the image from my laptop. Choose this one. So the image is okay. Then I'll next. Okay, so you see the preview of my ad. Now, I need to put a text for this ad, right? I need to put in a text for this ad. So what I can use, I can type a text from my head. But another amazing thing you can use is ChatGPT. How many of us know ChatGPT? You can use ChatGPT and you can use Bard. So what is ChatGPT and what is Bard? They are AIs, right? AIs that you can use to write content. So I'm just going to come here to ChatGPT, right? And I'm going to say, write a Facebook ad copy for betterpc.com. So let's say my business, the name of my business is betterpc.com, right? Write a Facebook ad copy. The ad is for an HP laptop. Then I can put the features of the laptop. Let's say 3 gig, 16 gig, 16 GB RAM, 520 ROM, 520 ROM. Yes, I'll mention the other. Right, I'll tell you the other. I'll use the other AI too. I'll use Bard by Google too. I'll show you. So write a Facebook ad copy for betterpc.com. The okay, 15 gig, 2520 ROM, Core i5, for example. Right? So it's just going to write the ad, right? And I can add it, use emojis. Then I launch. So ChatGPT is going to write my ad copy for me. Look at it. Simple, right? Upgrade your tech game with betterpc.com. Ready for a lightning fast performance? Dive into the world of seamless multitasking and powered backed computing with our HP laptop featuring 8 gig RAM. Look at it. It has written. I can go and say, make it longer. For example, so it's going to write another exciting one for me, right? Can you see how long the second one is? If I want to use this now, so I can just copy this now and take it to Facebook as my primary text. But let me show you Google Bard too. Let me show you Bard too. Let me copy this now. Let me go to Bard by Google, right? And I'm just going to come here and I'm going to put in that quote, that prompt, right? No, I copied the wrong thing. Okay, I'm going to come here. This is the prompt. Copy it. Go to Bard. This is it. So you see, it has written out an amazing copy. I think I prefer the one from this one to the one from ChatGPT. And I'm just going to copy that. Please read it though. This is an example. Read it. Don't just copy from AI like that. Right? Don't just copy from AI like that. Read it. So I'm going to take that. How many of you are still here? If you are still here, say let's go. I want to be sure I'm not talking to myself. So just going to copy that now, and we'll take it to Facebook, put in our primary text, paste it. So paste our primary text. Can you see it? Then we'll come down, headline. So under headline, we can put in something. We can say HP laptop. Somebody say how I get Bard AI. Just come to Google, right? Just come to Google and type in and search Bard. B-A-R-D. Search it. B-A-R-D. You're going to see it. If you click on it, it's going to open up like this. So once you open up like this, you scroll down, you put in your prompt here, down here. You put in the prompt there. That's it. Okay, somebody say my chat is blocking the screen. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So you're just gonna come here now, put in so you're just gonna type in a headline that's catchy. Then we are done. We are gonna scroll down. See, send to WhatsApp. That is the button. Leave it at send to WhatsApp. Right? Then you scroll down, you publish your ad. You publish. Right? So this is, you have already deposited money into your ad account. I want to assume, right? Before you come here. So all you just have to do now is come to this point now, and you can just scroll down and you can publish your ad. So what does it mean to send to WhatsApp? It means that the ad, the button people are going to see, right, is taking people to your WhatsApp. Send a message to WhatsApp. That is the button they will see. Send a message to WhatsApp. That's when the people see the ad, that is the button they will see. Did you get it? Okay, so that is simply how to set up a sales ad directly to WhatsApp. This one, you don't need landing page. You don't have landing page yet. You don't have website yet. You can start with this, right? You can start with this, and it's simple. So for those of you, when you want to set up the ad, come back and watch the replay of this class, right? Come back and watch the replay of this class, replay of this class, and try it out. Now, I want to say something. You have no reason to be broke, or you have no reason for you not to make extra income online after this class. The only reason why you will not make money, you will not make extra income after this class is because you are lazy, you are arrogant, and you do not do things when you are supposed to do them. Right? Somebody saying, can I use this for a real estate ad? Yes, use the same process, get the pictures, get the WhatsApp messages, get the message, everything, set it up like that and test the ad. Now, this is the very first beginning of whether this course, you wasted your money or not. Right? The money you paid to join this course is a small token compared to the knowledge you're going to get if you're a serious person. If you're a serious person, right? Yes, somebody is saying, can you set an option for them to call instead of message? Yes, you can set an option for them to call, but don't do it. WhatsApp is always better and it converts more. You can set an option for them to call. Yes, I will not even show you. Don't do it. WhatsApp would convert better. If you come here, there's a way you can you can change it. There are other ad objectives you can use to get calls directly, but don't do it. WhatsApp would convert. Download a business WhatsApp and use it to run the ad, right? So now, all you just have to do after setting it up this way, just come here and click on publish. You have your ad. Now, let me assume that some of you were not in class when we were looking at how to make payments. So how do you deposit money into your ad account for you to be able to run this ad? Somebody say, what if you want them to message you on IG? That's easy. If you want them to message you on IG, all you just have to do is come here, where you see the messages, you click on IG and you off WhatsApp. Right? You click on IG, you off WhatsApp. Now, for you to be able to run this ad on both IG and WhatsApp, you must know how to connect your IG to your Facebook. So how do you connect your Facebook IG to your Facebook? So let's quickly look at that. How to connect your IG to your Facebook and how to connect your WhatsApp to your Facebook, right? Let's quickly look at that. So this is how you get to do that. This is how you connect your IG. Somebody say, can you direct it to a specific category of people? I've showed you that. That's what you do in the detailed targeting. That's what you do in the detailed targeting. I showed you that already. All right. So if you want to do that, if you want to connect to your IG, this is what you do. You come to your page. So you go to Facebook. So you want so that you can get the message on IG and WhatsApp. So you need to connect it first. So how do you connect it? You go to Facebook. So from Facebook, you are going to go to pages. You click on the page, right? Then you go to settings. Settings on that page. Once you click on settings on the page, it's going to load. You go to link accounts. Link accounts. Link accounts. Right? You click on link accounts. It will show up like this. So when you want, so if it's not linked, or this is already linked, If it was not linked already, I will see a place, instead of this disconnect account, I will see connect account. So once I click on the connect account, I'll put in my Instagram username and password, and it will connect. For WhatsApp, I'll come here and click on WhatsApp. If it was not linked already, I'll see where I can connect WhatsApp here. You see, it's showing connect another number because one is connected already. And I can remove it, right? I can connect. I'm just going to see where your connect number. If I click on connect number, I'll put in the number. It will send a notification to me on WhatsApp. I'll put in the notification and it will connect. Something like this, right? So I need to connect. That is how to connect your WhatsApp and your Instagram to your Facebook. Let me quickly roll that again so that some people that did not get it will get it. Right? You come to your page. From here, you go to pages. You click on pages. You open the page. From the page, you go to settings. Settings. You click on settings. Right? From settings, you go to link accounts. Right? You see where you connect the WhatsApp, and you see where you connect the Instagram, and here you see where you connect the WhatsApp. Right? Now, I want to show you how to do another thing now. How do you, can you hear me, guys? If you can hear me, say let's go. I think the network is fluctuating. If you can hear me, say let's go. Okay, so I want to show you something else. How do you connect? I want to show you something else. How do you connect how do you connect? So if you are running Facebook ads, right, for a client, the person wants to give you access to their page, right? You don't want to get access to their Facebook account itself. Somebody is saying the network is fluctuating. But everybody else can hear me. I think it's your network that's fluctuating. Everybody can hear me. It's your network that's fluctuating, Benato. It's your network. So as I was saying, how do you get to connect? How do you get to give people access to manage your page? So your client, you want to run ads for a client, they need to give you access to be able to run their ad. So how do you do that? You're just going to come to pages here, right? You go to the page, you click on the page, you go to settings. So I remember I told you that the page is for the business, right? The account is for an individual. Multiple accounts can manage a page, right? Multiple accounts can manage a page. So how do multiple accounts get access to that page, right? Is what I'm showing you now. Somebody saying fix your screen. Can't you see my screen? So swipe your phone to the left if you cannot see my screen. You swipe it to the left or right, you'll be able to see my screen. Right? So all you just have to do now is to come here where you see this, where you see this experience, right? So instead of this time around, instead of clicking on link account, you come to where you see new page experience. You click on that new page experience, right? And you can come here and click on add new. So look at this account now. I have 3 people that already have access to managing it, right? I can come here to add new. If I click on add new, right? I can come here and click on next. And I can give somebody access by looking for their name on Facebook. So if I just come here, let's say I wanted to give myself access now. If I come here and say, this is one of my accounts now. If I come here and give this access now, I'm going to come here, I'll scroll down and say full control, right? If I give full control and click on give access, it's going to ask me for my Facebook password. So if I can put the Facebook password and confirm, it's going to work, right? So once I put the Facebook password, it's going to work, right? And I'll be able to. Now, the person that you are giving access would go to their notification. They will log in their own Facebook account and go to notification. Somewhere around notification, they will be able to see that prompt that you are inviting them, right? Then they will accept the access. So that's how to give people access to manage the page. Okay. How many of us have learned something already today? How many of us have learned something already? So we are in conversation. We are in the conversation section now. We would communicate. Now, so we're in the conversation section and we are going to communicate. Now, I think I need to share my screen. Okay. So we're in the conversation section now. We are going to communicate. Now, everyone here, what are you going to be selling? If you already know what you'll be selling, right? If you already know what to be selling, you need to start preparing what you will sell. Okay, somebody's saying I should quickly explain if you want to send the link to. I didn't get that question. So when I will allow you on mute, then you ask your question. Please raise your hand if you have any questions now about what we have discussed so far. The teaching is not one way, right? I need you to know. Raise your hand if you have any question before we continue. Raise your hand quickly. Raise your hand if you have any question before we continue. Raise your hand if you have a question before we continue. Akinyele, you can unmute. Akinyele, Quest, you can unmute.
All right. So my question is, if the client has a link,
okay,
to his website that wants to see, so like when the person sees the ad, and instead of like that WhatsApp page that you click, it just say like the link to his website, and when that person clicks on.
Okay, I'll show you that. So if the client, if it's for a link to a client instead of WhatsApp, this is what you do. So instead of directing traffic to WhatsApp, if it's to a client page, this is what you do. Now, let's go back to our ad account. Let's go to Ads Manager. Now, look at this now. Right, so you are going to just come here and click on create. Now, let's say, for example, you wanted to use like the traffic ad, for example. If you come to continue, you click on this one. The only difference here is when you get to this point, instead of messaging apps, you will choose websites. Are you getting me? Quest. Are you here? I'm answering your question, Quest. Unmute. We are talking. You shouldn't have muted back. Are you here?
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I can.
So you're just going to come to websites. You're going to scroll down. And here, when you click on websites now, when you get to this next point, you would put in the link of the website. I'm going to teach you this later, detailed, right? It's one of the things we're going to do. But I just want to quickly answer your question, right? You're just going to come here now to where you see it will show you a place for the website URL. Look at it here. Website URL. Website URL. So you are just going to paste the website URL here, and every other setup is the same, right? But then, if you are sending them to a website, it's better if you have a pixel installed in the website. So in another class, we're going to be looking at how to install the pixel, right? We're going to be looking at installing the pixel on a website and running ads to a website that has pixel installed. Okay, quickly, let me attend to if in one or no. You can unmute.
And please, you've already unmuted me.
Oh, Catherine, sorry. After
Yes,
Catherine, after Ifeanyi, you go. Ifeanyi, go ahead.
Good evening.
Yes, good evening.
So my question is from yesterday's class, please.
Okay.
So yesterday you said that we shouldn't use our business name to open a Facebook account where we are going to open it. So what of in a case where you've already opened your business account with your personal name? Can you change it to your personal name?
Yes, you can change it. You can change the name of your Facebook account. If you already opened it with your business name, go and change it.
Please, how will I?
Huh?
Please, how will I do that?
That one is simple now. Just go to your Facebook account, go to general settings, you see where you can change the name. If you don't get it, let me know.
Okay.
I would show you. It's not hard. Did you get it?
Okay. Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Catherine, go ahead.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. Please, my questions are two. So the first one, the giving of access you just showed us. Okay. I'm asking, is it you being the person managing for a client that you would, after doing everything, you would allow the client access to his or her own account, or it's the other way around rather? The person rather giving you access to be able to enter into his account.
It is a client that creates the page, and the client gives you access to the page so that you can run ads on the page.
Oh, okay. So when you open yours, I noticed
you would show the client how to do it from their end, or you and the client would do it together from their own end. So then you would now accept the notification. Did you get it?
Okay. Yes, please, I get it. And then the second question.
Yeah.
So when you were doing the I've forgotten the heading, but you see there is a place you would see traffic, you would see sales, you would see engagement. You just even opened when you were explaining what someone. Please, do you remember?
Okay, yes.
And you should, I think it was yesterday and today to make mention go outside Facebook to, let's say, send the messages to your WhatsApp. Then you choose the traffic. So what happens to the sales rather? When do we get to choose the sales?
Okay, so you did not hear me very well yesterday. Go and watch the replay.
Okay.
I said that the traffic and the sales, they do the same thing. But sales is more effective and sales is more costly, right? It is better you use the sales most times, but you can also use the traffic if you are using it for like retargeting ads and those people already know you, right? But if you're just trying to do outreach and you're trying to get the best possible result, use traffic. But in the event that you really don't know how much it will cost for you to acquire a customer, you can test both. You can test both. for the kind of, but sales is more costly and it's more effective. That was what I said yesterday.
Okay, please, last one.
There are other people. Go ahead.
Oh, I beg. It's also important. I beg. So
I can't hear you. I can't hear
the two
you.
ways of handling boosting the page. Please, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
I'm saying that you see that sometimes maybe a post that you had already posted on your maybe Facebook or Instagram, and it appeared on your Facebook, and then you just click on the boost sign there as you showed us yesterday without going to the ads manager. Now, once you do that one, maybe you had already captioned the page or the item, maybe beautiful clothes or maybe good shoes available for sales. Now, today, when you were setting up the ads, I noticed like the one you go to chat GTP and then a GPT and then get some maybe nice write up. How do you change the one you had already posted?
If it's an existing post, you cannot change it.
Okay. Okay.
You cannot change it. You have to make that post again. If it's an existing
new
post,
one,
you cannot change it when you're trying to use it to run ads. But if it's not an existing post, you can set it up from
okay. Thank you.
All right. I think I'm liking this class. Let it not be initial gra. After 2 weeks, 3 weeks, when it start getting hard, some of you will not come to class again. Mr. Gilbert, go ahead. Mr. Gilbert, you can speak now. Gilbert. Okay, if Gilbert is not speaking, maybe network. But he's raising his hand now. Mr. Gilbert, raise your hand again if you can hear me. Raise your hand again if you can hear me. Gloria Daniel, go ahead. Mr. Gilbert, raise your hand again if you can hear me. Gloria Daniel, go ahead.
Okay, good evening, and thank you very much for the teaching today. Okay. I was really following, but I want to ask something. It's very close to what the previous person just said. I would like you to maybe go to that place where you start running ads, of those acronyms, maybe like awareness, when it's right to use it, sales, when it's right to use it, traffic. That way, we understand what each of those things are meant for. Then I know I've understood how to run ads now, how to put in the billings and the rest of them. It will kind of empower me and others the more. Because when you understand when to use the particular, I work better for us, maybe like awareness, when do we use it? When do we use traffic? When do we use sales? Like I really do not understand when to use those things. Truly, I must tell you.
That's fine.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
We are going to do that. We are going to do that. Maybe in the next class, that's what we'll handle. We'll start from. Okay, reward quickly. Reward.
Good evening, Mr. Alex.
Yes, good evening.
Thanks.
Did you mute yourself back? Reward.
Okay, good.
Why do you keep muting yourself? Is your phone, is it pressing itself? Reward.
Okay, my question is, first of all, I am surprised. You say yesterday class, I am surprised because I was here I was the link for the class, When Ola Wealth was saying that there are more, he needed 8 persons to be present. So I was really surprised. There was no link. That is first of all. I didn't see that. If not, I was actually waiting.
Oh, reward. You are in the other
Yes.
class that Ola Wealth is handling.
So today I
Okay.
saw this link. Today
Where did
when
you
I
see
saw
this
this
link?
they just posted it on my and I saw it. So this
This is not your class. Why are you here? Go.
same class, it's link
Eh?
for that. However, I don't know. Now,
This is
they
not
just
your
post
class
this link
now.
here. So
Don't
I
you
just saw
see?
it. Uh-huh. But let me ask this question anyway.
Yeah.
For example, the thank I see you see this is my best class, best part of the class I actually wanted to. But now that place we say we should connect to a website. That's what I wanted to ask. If I am working for a client and I want to connect this, the client website only have a WhatsApp, a business WhatsApp. So how do I connect it? That's just the part of the question that I wanted to ask.
So I didn't get your question. If your client,
If the client does not have a website, he only have a WhatsApp business, just like the way I have. Now,
okay.
how do I connect? Yeah, so how do I connect?
That's not hard. If you are just going to connect it to the client.
No, I'm doing a Facebook ad for it.
So you're not sending it to the is the page of the is the page that the client will give you access to. So you are sending traffic to steal their WhatsApp. That one is not a problem. So the way you connected, why I show you how to connect WhatsApp, you will connect the client's WhatsApp.
Okay. Probably they must have connected it before.
To the page. So they will just give you access to the page. But if they don't know how to connect it, you show them how to, you connect it for them, then they'll give you access to the page so you can run ad. So as long as you're running out to the page, they will be getting it in their WhatsApp. Did you get it?
Thank you very much. I've gotten it. Yes, it's clear.
So should I add you to this class? Do you want to leave your class?
I'm not leaving my class because I don't know. I just saw the link because I was waiting yesterday when Ola said the class is going to be today and there is something very important to
Okay, no problem, no problem.
I was saying expecting, so I just saw the link on the group.
Okay, I guess maybe he sent the link to my. That's fine, but it's fine. All right. No wonder I saw Jael. I'm seeing some people that these people are not in this batch now, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, let's go. Let's go. Mr. Gilbert, go ahead. I think your network is giving you issues. Okay, you can hear me. Can you hear me now? Mr. Gilbert, can you hear me? Mr. Gilbert. Eniola, I will allow you speak. Kende Eniola, I will allow you, but wait. Mr. Gilbert, can you speak? I guess your network is bad, sir. You can hear me, but I'm not hearing you from here. Okay, maybe you should type your question. Maybe you should type your question because I can see your text, but I can't hear you. Okay, the next person, Kufre. Kufre, go ahead. Kufre.
Okay. Good evening, sir, and everyone in the class. Can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you, Kufre. Go ahead.
Okay, my question is, how do we switch from the normal WhatsApp to a business WhatsApp?
That one is simple now. Download the business WhatsApp and log in. Once you log in, it will log you out from the normal WhatsApp. Go to
get rid of the.
Go to Play Store, download business WhatsApp and log in. While you are logging in, it will log you out from your old normal WhatsApp. Did you hear me?
Yeah, and the contact will still be the same.
Yes, the contact will still be there.
All right. Thank you.
Sunday Dorothy, quickly. Sunday Dorothy, quickly. Sunday Dorothy. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so I actually have 3 questions, so I'll just ask them quickly. The place where we get to add photos or images, can we add more than one photos?
Yes.
Actually,
Yes, you can do a carousel. You can do a carousel. In a
And
carousel,
then
you can add images people can flip.
okay, people can play.
Flip.
Okay. Then for in an instance where you already have an active ad running, but you want to stop it, is it possible?
Yes, there's a place to pause the ad. There's a place to
What
pause
if
the ad. Let me show you. You're just going to come
okay?
to
What
campaigns. Okay, want to say something?
like you don't even intend?
You said what?
I said what like you don't even intend to play it later, even after.
I can't. Your voice is breaking.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay. Did you get that? I said, what if you don't want to even play it anymore? Like you don't want to continue with it at all.
And you can just delete it. So let's say this was an ad now. I have
So
said,
what happens to the money that was allocated?
what happens to what?
The money that was allocated to that ad? Is it that it's
The money will
wasted?
still be in your Facebook account. It will be in your wallet. You can use it to run another ad.
Okay, sir.
So you can just
sir.
come here. If this is the ad now that was live, if I click here now, I can just come to more. Under more, I can delete.
Okay.
So once I delete, or I can off it. If I don't want to delete it, I can off it. If I click here now, it will go off. See, campaign is off. If I press here to on, campaign is on. Off.
Okay, sir.
Or on.
Okay, sir.
Mr.
Okay, sir,
Gilbert, you can write your question.
So my
Jayola, you can unmute.
Good evening or good
evening, ma.
Yes. Good evening, sir. Happy New Year, sir.
Happy New Year, ma.
Yes, sir. Okay, the first question I wanted to ask you, someone has already asked on my behalf, the one that about yesterday's class that we're not aware. Because Mr. Is it Mr. Sa?
Okay. Sabi digital marketer.
That was supposed to be a class of football that he did not allow us to. That the class didn't hold. Yes, so then was asking for 10 emojis, so I don't even understand. And he didn't come back. Today now we're supposed to have a class. So I don't know. Then we now saw this thing, that's why we joined. So what's happening with our class? That's the first thing I want to ask.
Okay, I don't know what's happening with your class because I have been handling this new class. But what's going to happen now is that I would confirm from him and I'll get back to you this evening. Did you hear me? But did you learn something today? Yeah.
I joined very late, as you can see. I joined very late.
I will send you the link of yesterday, what we did yesterday, and what we have done today.
Okay, I'm counting on you, sir. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Good night. Thanks.
Okay. Raz. Sorry, I don't want to pronounce your name wrongly. But you know yourself, you are raising your hand. Mr. Raz Ilofa. You can unmute. You can see my invitation.
Yeah.
What's the pronunciation of the name?
Razak.
Okay, Razak. Okay. Razak.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yes. Oh, okay. Good evening, everyone.
Yes, good evening.
My question is a fraction of a question that somebody has asked. And the question is, what objective is most suitable for a real estate FV ads?
Okay. So
Hope
for a
you've
real
heard me.
estate ad, if you
Please,
are,
I'm coming. Then yesterday,
I'm with you.
the network was terribly, and I did not see the recorded version
The recorded version is
throughout
in the group
today.
now. It's in the group now.
Okay, thank you. I'm
Okay.
hearing you.
Okay. So you said the best ad for a real estate ad. So the best ad for a real estate ad is not one type of ad. You have to test it. But depending on where you are trying to drive traffic to, if you're taking people to WhatsApp, you can use the engagement ad or the sales ad. So don't worry, we're going to be talking more about this tomorrow. Sorry, next week, about the best time to use a type of ad, right? I'll take my time and explain it so that everybody understands, right? So that everybody understands. Okay. So many people asking about how they can use their mobile phones. I would record a video. I'll record a video on my phone and show you. I'll send the video to the group. Mr. Gilbert, I think, who's right? Please, I want to the video of the press conference early before. Okay, yes, I'll do that. Gloria, I'll do that. Okay. Gilbert, maybe you can speak now. Sir, I don't know. I think your network is bad. I think anytime you join with your phone, your laptop is better because I think you are joining with your phone now. When you joined with your phone, I could hear you the other day. When you join with your laptop, I could hear you. So maybe you should type your question. Mr. Gilbert, maybe you should type your question. A4, go ahead. A4, go ahead. A4. Okay, if A4 is not speaking.
Please, by the way, thank you very much
Okay.
for the number of days that you have class. You know, for me per se, my network here in Ghana, it wasn't good. So most of the teaching, you know, I didn't have access to them. Yeah. So I'm finding it difficult to understand the whole thing we are doing. I find it very difficult.
You
And
can
one
watch the
thing too,
recorded
I'm not
version.
having laptops to be practicing the lessons.
Okay, what of the
Is there?
recorded version?
Hello?
What about the recorded
For
version?
the first one, I get. Yeah, for the recorded one, the first one, I understand it, but for the second one, I was not able to have access to it. And the third one, the one we did yesterday, even yesterday, I was not able to join due to bad network.
So you will get access to the LMS very soon. I promise that by before the next class, all of us will have access to the LMS. It's in the group chat. Yesterday's class is in the group chat, right? I promise that before the next class, all of us will have access to the LMS. So the reason is because we were upgrading the LMS. Can you hear me, Effort?
For me, I didn't see it though. Yeah, I put the form.
I'll send it again. I'll send it again.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Please, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear.
I said I'll send the links of all the previous
Yes,
classes.
I can hear you.
I'll send the links of all the previous classes to the group. Go check it out after this class. Did you get it?
Okay, thank you. Please,
All
what
right.
of what of the
Man, your network is bad. I can't hear you. Your voice is breaking.
submit it over, so nothing, no info.
Huh? Your voice is breaking.
But
Go and drop a message. Effort. Your voice is breaking. Ola. Ola, quickly, Ola.
Yeah, yeah. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, so first of all, I want to confirm when I'm going to get the table of the like a table of like a timetable, know when we'll be
Like a timetable when?
doing what module per time. I'm hearing that the next class is. So, for example, this is the second class, and according to you, the next class is also still going to be on Facebook ads. So, I just want to understand when we're going to be touching
Yes,
other modules
I will send
and when
that.
that will be, so that we
I want to give you access to the LMS first, which is going to happen between this weekend, before this week, next class, everybody will get access. Then I'll send that to the group. Did you get that?
Then we get the modules, Abi. Okay.
Yes.
All right, no problem. Yeah, I did, no problem.
Okay, somebody is saying, in choosing my targeting, can I select multiple targeting choice in one ad? Right? In choosing my targeting, can I select multiple targeting? Yes, you can select multiple targeting options. Right? You can select multiple targeting options. You can target multiple locations. You can target multiple sites. Right? You can say that. Okay, that's fine. Oh, Oyeyemi, last person I will attend to. Oyeyemi, last.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Okay, good evening. Thanks for the class. I really love it. My question is, I have this company. I told you I'm working with one company, One Itera Technology Limited. So my
Yeah.
question is, I have the company page with posts and everything, over 5,000 followers. The question is, can I use the company page or I still need to open my own page?
No, you can use the company's page. You don't need to open your own page again.
Okay,
Use
that is
the
the first thing.
company's
And the
page to
second
run your
thing,
ad.
okay. Thank you. That is fine. So the second thing is, I messaged you today. You didn't reply. So I want to ask for another thing, but it's not something yet. So I will ask. Please reply me.
Okay. So now, if you message me and I did not
Hello.
reply you, call me, because then sometimes
I know it's busy.
let
I
me
know.
not lie to you. Sometimes on my WhatsApp there are more than 500 and something messages.
I know. That's what I'm telling you now.
So
Please.
I might have to finish the work I am doing before I can start replying messages. So the fastest way to get to me is to just call.
Okay. The thing is, I will drop the message now. Then I will call.
All right.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Eniola, raise your hand now. You have not seen you raise your hand in the participant area. Raise your hand. If you raise your hand, I will allow you to speak. Raise your hand. Raise your hand in the participant area. Yes, Ghanaians can call me on WhatsApp. Yes. I can't see in your last hand, though. Okay, Kende Eniola, you can unmute and ask your question. No, we don't have another class tomorrow till next week. Kendi Eniola. Okay, Kendi Eniola, send me a DM. Send me a DM. I will attend to you personally because you are not talking right now. I cannot hear you. You're dropping messages. I would have loved you to share your screen so that we can use you as. David, last person I will attend to. Okay, maybe David, then I'll attend to one more person. Then
Yeah. Hello, Lex.
Yes, go
Olo.
ahead.
Hello, Lex Olo. Can you hear me?
Yes, it's Lex Olo.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. That's a great lecture. Please, for yesterday's lecture, I've been checking.
You have not seen the
it has not been dropped.
I've dropped it, but let me drop it again so that you see it.
Because the platform on which you sent the link to this lecture, that we have. I've been checking. I've not seen it.
Okay, let me do that again.
Okay.
Let me do that again.
Thank you. That's great. Thank you.
I just dropped it now again. Like you said. Okay. Okay, Catherine, go ahead quickly.
Okay. Hello, sir. Please, I'm back again. Okay.
Yeah.
So concerning you see where you have to select the targets.
Yeah.
Total budgets. When you shared your screen yesterday, I noticed that your own was already in Naira. But I've been running ads severally, and it was always automatically US. So today I tried changing it.
You cannot change it.
And I noticed that surprising Ghana and our currency is sitting.
You cannot change
there is
it.
a change.
Even in Nigeria, you cannot change it.
No, please.
Let me tell you now. Can you hear me?
Okay, sir.
Where the targeting is determined is when you are creating the ad account, what I showed you yesterday. Right? Where you are choosing that time zone.
Yes.
Where you are choosing that time zone and
current. Yes, I've done that one.
If you put that one in Ghana, that is where you'll be able to use it like that. Did you get it?
Yes, I've changed it. I've even changed the time zone. Still, it's not changing.
You created a new ad account from there.
Yes. So what you were doing, I was also doing it, following step by step. Now I go to the location and currency. I've changed the country to Ghana and then the time zone to GMT plus 00.
Are you using a laptop? Time has gone. I would have said share your screen. Are you using a laptop?
Just 1 minute. I can show you. Yes, please. I'm using laptop.
Okay. Connect. Let me allow you. The time has gone. Okay, Adejoke, quickly. Adejoke, Catherine, I'll allow you to share your screen now. Adejoke, quickly. Adejoke. Adejoke Tijani.
Can you hear me? Good evening. Hello, good evening. Can you hear me?
Good evening. I like your voice.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So the question I wasn't in the class yesterday. So the question I wanted to ask, someone asked regarding the number of items we can add to the ads. So, and again, the link you sent for yesterday, please, can you make it like a video instead of a YouTube? Because when we just need to check one or two things, we can quickly go to the video instead of going to YouTube every time.
We cannot send a video.
To go and be watching it. It's not to download on YouTube.
You don't know how to download on YouTube.
Yes, what
Let me show you how to download on YouTube.
YouTube saver also. Please show me.
I cannot send a 1 hour video on WhatsApp.
Okay.
It's not possible. It has to be a YouTube video. You cannot send a 1 hour video on YouTube on WhatsApp.
Okay. Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it has to be YouTube. Now let me show you how you can download on YouTube. For those of you that don't know how to download on YouTube.
How to download on So I'll just
See how you download on YouTube. So
okay,
let's
thank
say
you.
this is YouTube, right? Let's go to,
Okay.
let's look for a YouTube channel. Some of you are in this class and you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel. Is it good? I will not even beg you to subscribe because I have shot more than 200 videos that we are going to start uploading from next month. Those videos, they are powerful. Oh. If you like, subscribe. If you like, don't subscribe. You will not know when I start dropping the videos. So let's say, for example, this is the video I want to download. Yeah, again. So today, I want to quickly talk about how to solve all your payment issues on Facebook. So let's say I wanted to download this video now, right? All I just need to do is to come up here where the link is. I will remove this www dots and I will add SS and I'll click on enter.
Oh.
So it will bring me directly to where I can download it. See it here, download. So once I click on download, it will download the video.
Wow.
Just remove the www dot, add SS and enter. You'll be able to download the video.
Okay. Thank you. That's all. And thanks for today's lecture.
Okay, okay, amazing. Amazing. Okay, so yes, so Catherine, are you ready? Let me allow you share your screen. It's already 10 o'clock and I don't want to keep people here too late. Catherine, share your screen quickly. You can share your screen quickly. No, saving videos on YouTube only also works on phone. So for phone, you will see, you open with Chrome, open YouTube with your Chrome. When you open with your Chrome, you will see m.facebook. So remove the M. Remove the M, right? Catherine, go ahead, go ahead. Yes, go to Ads Manager. Click on Ads Manager. Click on Ads Manager. No, down, down, down. Yes. Click there. You have this, your ad account is disabled now. That's why. Can you hear me? Come up here. Cancel this, cancel this, cancel this. Cancel this. Cancel it. Come up to where you see your name, Kate Benel. That's where you see that your name, under by side of campaigns. Switch the ad account. Switch the ad account. See more ad accounts. Click on see more ad accounts. See more. No, go back there. Go back up there. Go back up there. Go back up there. Go back up there. No, go back up to that. Oh, God. That place where your name is, where that long number is. Cancel this. Yes, see more ad accounts. See more ad accounts. See more ad accounts. Click on that bottle. Let me see. The one that's saying bottle. Click on it. Click on add payment method. Let me see. Okay. Cancel. Cancel. Okay, so I come to all tools. All tools. Nice. Go to business settings. Business settings. Try to create a new ad account. Let's see. Try to create a new ad account. No, not pages. Ad accounts. Under pages. Come to add. Where's the ad up there? You cannot create a new ad account. Come to where you come to that place. Come to your business portfolio. Where you say CAB Plastics by your left. Click there. Click on create a business portfolio. Create a business portfolio. Create a business portfolio. Create a business portfolio. Right. Fill this. Quickly. No, it cannot bear the same name the other one is bearing. The other one is CAB Plastics. The other one is CAB Plastics. Change this, save CAB Plastics something. No, not the catering, not your first name. Your first name is okay. Use your normal name. I'm talking about where you see CAB Plastics. Okay. Go ahead. It might not even allow you create it because you have a ad account that has issue. Put in your email. Next.
Please, should I click next again?
Is that what? Skip. Next.
Should I click next again?
Next, yes.
Skip.
Next. Confirm.
Okay. I'm done, please.
Okay. So okay, now refresh this page. Refresh it.
Please, I've done that.
Okay. Now come to where you see that CAB Plastics. Come to CAB Plastics 2. You can take it up from here. You know what to do from here, Abby? Because it's going to take like 30 minutes to 20 minutes.
Sir.
It's going to take a few minutes for this to come up. Where you see this, we are having trouble. It will work, but it will just take a few minutes. Refresh, let me see if it has worked.
Okay, so
refresh.
Okay, so does that mean always I have to now if I want to do any do it in this one and forget the other one?
Yes, this new one. The other one is problematic already. Refresh.
Okay.
The other one is already disabled and it's giving you limitations. So once this one comes up, it will come up later, right? Once it comes up, come and create another. Come and create a new ad account here. Now, the ad account you're going to create here, make sure the ad account is in your local currency, right? But if it's not in your local currency, your country might also allow your local currency to pay with your local cards, but Nigeria does not allow, right?
Okay. In Ghana, we have Visa cards.
Exactly. We too, we have Visa cards, but our own Visa cards does not work for direct payments. So in Ghana, it might work. Do you understand?
Yeah, it works. It works. Yes,
Okay.
please.
All right.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right. All right. Okay. So how many of us have enjoyed today's class? Okay. So if you have enjoyed today's class, make sure you do my assignments. Go and read. So we have 2 pending assignments now, right? Go and read the Facebook ad policy. The second assignment is go and look for something to sell between now and next week. Look for something to sell. Go to your local market, go to local business listings website, look for something to sell, right? Next week, we're going to be running ads for that thing you want to sell as our project, right? So that's what we're going to be doing. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. Hope you have a lovely, lovely night rest. And I want to say good night. Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night, everyone. So you can ask questions in our group, right? Communicate in the group. The group is open to communication. Good night, everyone.